Welcome back, everybody. Sorry about that. Apparently, Tiho decided that was the perfect time to go ahead and reset my modem. Thanks for that, Tiho. Let me get reset up for YouTube because that chat closed and I need to reopen it. And we'll go here and we'll say pop out. We'll move that over to there. Pop it over here so I can see it. Okie dokie, and then close this out. Now we're good. So I just went and made a couple of frames. Daylight just broke. We're just gonna do this real quick, and then we're gonna go. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and put that there, there, and that there. Grab this and this. Oh, right. These do not need welding. Should be okay, I hope. Guess we're about to find out, huh? All right, let's go. I turned on my beacon. All right, so now let's see. What are new things? So, Canyon Overlook Nickel. Boring. Press Q to exit. All right, well. Can I turn you on? How do I turn you on? We have power. I don't see anything else we need. Really? I can't just turn it on right from here? Why? Oh, looky. Try to avoid our holes. Oh. Much speedier. Do I have my light on? Yeah, I do. So let me turn that off. Vroom, vroom. All right, this looks like it's rover friendly here. So let's go up this way. Oxygen and waste tank. Well, this is the furthest away from base we've been. All right, so now, does that mean... So we have silver, nickel, and lead. Finders Canyon East. Huh. Silver, nickel, and lead. I'd like to find something for iron as our first deep miner because iron is just, it's such a base material that we need. saw. See if we can get up this ridge. Oh, this is so cool. It's been so long since we had a Rover. I am so happy. I think some of my favorite playthroughs was when we had Lulon, and we could just go and we could find a Rover, and you could set it up and you could just have like it loaded with stuff because you'd find all these bases all over the place. Oh, so great. I hope they bring something like that back. Here? Yeah, we should. Woo, silicon. Okay, well, that's not exactly what I was hoping for. This is too cool. I am so pleased having a little Rover. Oh, I like the battery indicator down there too. Oh, that's awesome. This is just the best. The best. I mean, and it's going at a pretty good clip, I gotta say. I am very, very impressed. I wish we had like a tablet holder though. That would be so fantastic. Maybe MK2 has that. We don't have the MK2 yet, but I know that they're working on it. We're also getting new spacesuits. Yes, called HARMs. H-A-R-M. HARM. It's supposed to be much heavier and to combat the solar storms that we're going to be getting. I guess the downside is that you're going to move slower. Not sure how I feel about that. I don't even know how far away we are from base. I think we're actually pretty close, given where we are now. Oh, see, there's the base. Alright, well, let's pop over there for the night, and then we'll go back out and see what we can find. Try to avoid my, my diggies. I can't tell if I'm properly aligned. Okay. stuck. Oh, can you not make it back up? No, you should be fine. Not having any side view mirrors or anything is a little rough, I'm not gonna lie. I think we're inside now. We are. Oh, look at it. It's so cute. All right, turn its power off. Close the door so it stays nice and safe. How do we do on power? Because those doors eat up 75 watts per, so, or 75 or is it 25? I don't remember. Anyways, we can switch over our oxygen, our waste tank, get some food, get some water, go back out, see what else we can find out there. Ha 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 ha. Bum, ba, 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 ba. Yeah, so we don't have any way of getting ferns or anything else that's going to produce extra oxygen for us unless we build up a trade station. So that's probably going to be the next thing, which means we're going to need power. Oh, it's a whole thing at this point.
Oxygen low.
Yeah. All right, let's do that. And nope, before we do that, let's go ahead and do that. And then we'll pop that in there. And we'll give you a fresh battery. I'll throw you down there. And we'll check on our lovely... is thriving towards fruiting. Oh. We've already got some seeds here. We definitely need to automate this. Put those in there. And like my character, now I need to drink. Bum, 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 bum. All right, so let's go take a look at the trading post. I'm also wondering about like the food situation, because I like to make some things other than just baked potatoes. Just saying. Okay, there are. Let's trading is an essential part of a stationeer's existence, especially on more extreme worlds where new cadets may be challenged at first to survive without assistance. There are 3 separate tiers of contacts. These contacts have increasing difficulties to contact and hang around for about 20 minutes before they leave and another one takes their place. So you'll have to find the harder contacts if you want to check out many traders. Contacts must be resolved by the dish before it can be determined how accurately it is pointed at the contact. The time to resolve is determined by the dish's power output multiplied by the dish alignment over the contact's expected resolve wattage. If the contact is resolving too slowly, it likely indicates you're not close to the target. Okay, yeah, that I already know. All right, so we've got landing pads, communications motherboard. We need a computer. Not sure about consoles to start off with. We could start off with a small satellite. Let's see here. What does that take? Welding torch, iron sheets, cable coil. Tier 1. It's just gold and copper. What about the medium one? This takes steel sheets, a wrench, plastic sheets. Yeah. Okay, but what does the actual dish itself take? Steel, electrum, and so. Okay, so we can do the medium. I don't think we can do the large yet, though. Yeah, definitely not. Look at that, 72,000 energy. Wow. We got a lot to do. So now let's look at the food. What is a Hemdroid repair kit? What's a Hemdroid? I don't know what a Hemdroid is. I are confuzzled. All right, so we have a basic packaging machine. So this makes milk. What is milk made out of? Oil and phenoxytone from ferns. Okay. Canned French fries. Well, there's a new one on me. Canned French fries. Canned edamame. Pumpkin soup. I like pumpkin soup. That sounds really, really good. What else do we have here? The advanced packaging machine. Cooked corn. So all the normal stuff's here. But does it have anything else that can be done? Canned rice pudding. I think we saw that in the other one, but wasn't there something like you could make cakes or something? Am I Oh, here's the automated oven. What does it make? Oh, cocoa. You make cocoa? What do you make cocoa from? Oh, we can grow cocoa? I didn't know we could grow cocoa. Oh, we can make bread. There, see? I knew it. Oh, chocolate cake. This is what we got to work towards, guys. Yeah, see, trading so that we can have pumpkin pies and French fries and chocolate cakes, and we can just make ourselves completely fat on Mars. Oh, wait, we have to get our chickens going too, so we have eggs, because I think the cake is going to require eggs. Cocoa powder. Yep. That's made in the reagent processor, which we also got to make. We need a whole kitchen, guys. Oh, that makes me so happy. Let's see here. So, to make chocolate cake, yeah, flour, milk, egg, sugar, and cocoa. Oh, guys, I don't know, should chocolate cake be like our end goal? That we can actually make chocolate cake? I'm thinking it should be our end goal. Okay, I'm a dork. I admit it. I have no shame in this. Let's see here. So let's get rid of this one real quick. I don't think that was the one I wanted to get rid of. I'm just going to keep munching on this potato until I get rid of it. Get rid of the potato, Elle. I'm trying. So we need a whole, like, chicken coop that has oxygen and nitrogen, and they need to have a warmer temperature, because I remember that about them. Now, I haven't opened that box of eggs, but I'm pretty sure they're probably toast. Should we go look? I'm thinking we should go look. There we go. Got rid of that potato. Where are my eggies? We'll do it over here. Decayed. Yep, they're all decayed. Ah, sad panda. I don't even think we can turn them into powdered milk. All right, so now how do we make like soybean oil? Oh, we need the reagent processor. Okie dokie. Well, we don't have one of those yet. I guess we could go make one. We're not doing anything else while we wait for the sun to come up. So let's go make one of those. turn our light on so that we can see. Yep, I think chocolate cake should be our end goal, guys. That's where I'm leaning. Reagent processor. So we need iron, gold, and copper. Iron, gold, copper. Oh, you're flashing red. That's so no bueno. Right, do that for me. We're leaving. We're out of here, man. Open the door. Weather looks good. Turn on our rover. Hop in. Avoid my pits. I want to go up this way, I think. I like how you can sort of see your holes. That's excellent. Turn our light off. Whoop, big hole. Now I think we're still in part of like the canyon overlook. So let's just take a look real quick here. Yeah, so we're still in the canyon overlook. Let's go over here. I mean, even if you don't build a deep miner, just having a rover to get around and go do your mining manually if you wanted to, I mean, that's absolutely excellent. All right, let's go over here. Be able to get down, or maybe not. So does the canyon just wrap all the way around the overlook? I mean, that would make sense, don't get me wrong. Yeah, it looks like it just wraps all the way around. Except for that place that we found that was a dead end. Finders Canyon East. Some really pretty vistas. Oh, so we can still keep going here. Okay, good, excellent. Yeah, so we're still in Canyon Overlook. So I think, I don't know if we can make our way down there, but we should try. And then hopefully that'll wrap back around over to the base. Maybe not go full speed. That might be maybe a bad idea. Why is there something hovering over here? Oh, okay, it's not really hovering. this still Canyon Overlook? I'm guessing it probably is. Yeah. Oh, wait. But now we have gold. So this area is gold. All right. Should we try going down? Oh, that looks... Well, let's see what the rover can do. Watch, we're going to get completely stuck and not be able to find our way home. I don't think we're in Canyon Overlook anymore. Finders Canyon West, which has gold and silver. So if we want Electrum, this is a place to go. This is just so great. I just love having a rover. Ah, this is so awesome. So I don't think we're meant to go up and over those.
Filter low.
She's right. Filter is low. We'll need to go home and replace those. Got a little bit of time yet, though. All right, should we stop and take a look at where we're at? Gold and silver still, so okay. I don't know why it keeps putting me on the wrong side of the... Look at all that iron just clustered there. Oh, this is about to get bad because we can't see soon. Trying to stay in the sunshine so I can see where I'm going, man. I think we have to go around this mountain here. I think we can get up there. How do I, like... Tell me how to turn my lights on, which is kind of annoying. I'm not going to lie. All right, I think we need to go up here. Come on, little rover. You can do it. You can do it. Now we're in the dark, which means it's going to be so easy for us to just, like, end up in one of my holes. Alright, so we need to switch out that for that. See what I mean? You can't see it, which just... that's annoying. So we need to go that way, which is 239. All right. Can I turn on my lights, please? Oh. And this is really stupid, too. I mean, as much as I love having my little Rover again, there we go. So 239, I said. That's roughly the right direction. Oh. I don't know, this whole driving at night thing, man. I don't think it's a good idea for us to go really fast, to be honest. I think that might be a really big... Oh, look at all this tasty gold right there. Oh, so much gold. I know we drove for a while, so I'm not too worried. Sort of trying to keep us on the right path here. I think I'm seeing my pock marks. Let's make sure that we're still on the right path. Yeah, we're only 136 meters away from home. Sorry, my allergies are starting to get to me today, so... See the base. Oh no, don't fall. Oh, it was bound to happen. But this is why we brought our drills. See if we can't smooth this out a little bit for us to continue on our journey. I think that'll work. Did I make it worse? Yeah, kind of, sort of did. So we got to turn to the right. All right, it doesn't have the greatest maneuverability. We're free! Let's not run into those. So hard to see when you're driving at night. Yo, I'm not even gonna worry about backing in. Yeah. Alright, let's put this away because we can't operate buttons when we have a thing in our hand now, I guess. Okay, so this battery is dead. This battery is on its way out. Okay. Hey, I like the way that works. Lock it up so it's nice and safe. So we found east and we found west, but we haven't found north and we haven't found south. And we'll see what our battery is doing.
Oxygen low.
Yeah, so you keep telling me. Oh, and I need to take care of my filter too. And then that one needs to go there. And how is our regular battery doing? It's okay for right now. All right. Let's put that away, put that away. I am so glad we had our beacon. Battery. Oh, our battery's doing so... Why are we doing so poorly on power? Huh. Well, the beacon's probably not helping. It uses 300 watts. That's definitely not helpful. So let's go out there and turn that off. We're home. We're home for a bit. I think we're going to have to do something about the power before we go wandering off. Turn that off. Let's turn off all non-essentials right now. Give it a day to really... Oh, yeah, I did this too so that I would stop running out of nitrogen. We can turn all of this off too. It only needs to be ran when I run the ice crusher. That should help. Should check our water as well to make sure we've got enough water still in the water tank. Maybe even crush some out just so that we get some more oxygen in our tanks. Is a possibility. It does cool off the greenhouse a lot. It takes it down by about 2 or 3 degrees. But the plants will be fine.
Oxygen low.
Yes, I know oxygen is low. Thank you for that information, the little voice in my head. 42. Oh, I don't even have my backpack on me in order to do it. So never mind. We won't. All right, let's go ahead and take off our suit. Relax. We'll build some filters when we go back outside. I want to stay home maybe and just keep an eyeball on this power because that has me really, really concerned. Maybe go check our solar panels, make sure I haven't created any new leaks, make sure that they're doing everything they should be doing. Because we really can't get traders if we're having this much of an issue with power. I have a lot of coal, so I'm not too worried. I can give it a jump start, but I hate to do that if I don't have to. All right, we still got potato seeds that need to be... And I think one more. There we go. That should be our 10. There we go. I forgot my plastic again, so I could put these... I keep forgetting that every time I come in. I need to clean up this piping as well. I forget how it all runs, but I think it runs through here, maybe? I don't know. I'd have to go up on top and look. And we're not doing that right now because power is about to go out. Oh no, not the power. I mean, my APCs all have power, but we're running a lot of stuff on our APC too. We probably should start dividing out, like having this filtration system running on its own APC, this one out here running on its own APC. All right, so we've got sunshine coming in now. All right, let's go ahead and take care of our filter problem.
Filter low.
Yup, I know. And our batteries are now starting to discharge. Not ideal in any way, shape, or form. Do we have... No, we don't have any iron in there. I have gold there. I have iron here. Not what I wanted. Filter, please. Can we make the larger one? If we put in iron, silver, and constantan, do I want to do that? Last a whole lot longer. No, I said iron, silver, and constantan. Oh, hey, yeah, let's throw you in there. Because we need more things to suck down power. Absolutely. Here's my silver. Well, this will make the little voice in my head happy. And we like keeping her happy. I need to build a recycler. Just yet another thing that Elle needs to do. All right, turn you off. Let's see how our power is doing. Do I have my network analyzer? No, I don't. Put that there. Oh. Oh, wait, did I do the... Sometimes, Elle, sometimes. Fine, I'll go around the long way. Alright, let's... Where'd I put it? Oh my goodness. Okay, so actual 4.22 kilowatts required is 3 megawatts. Oh my goodness. To run everything, we need 3 megawatts. I miss the days when it used to actually tell me individually what each one was doing. All right. Let's just go make sure everything is hunky-dory. Efficiency is 99%, so yep, everything is hunky-dory. Any burnt out cables. I think we just have to build more power in. We also need to get some more APCs. Because that would help tremendously. maybe also some transformers. We could go with transformers first. Let's take a look at what we're running on this line here. 1.3 kilowatts is what's required here. Yeah, see, this room needs to be broken away from the airlock here. So, let's see what we need for another APC. Who's that? Oh. APC? Power. Yeah, area power. Okay, that's what we want. You need solder. We happen to have some solder right here, bub. And I think this will be our best bet for right here. Of course, now we need another battery. Because that's how this works.
Hydration critical.
Just do one of those for me right now. Then we're going to need heavy cable, which I should have around here somewhere. Can we maybe do it like... no, you don't like that at all. Because the battery's sitting on top of it. Move it down one, I suppose. Or we can move it over to here. That's an option. Let's do that instead. That seems like the easier solution. Nice and tucked away over here. Open that up. And wire cutters. We'll put this one in here. Flip that on. And we'll take this one and put it back to get charged. Oh, Elle, what are you doing? I don't know. Alright, so now, everything in here, how do you end up running outside? Yeah, see, everything here is on this one, and it shouldn't be. And I think it comes from here. Yep. Yep.
Power low.
That just turned everything off in here. Oh, whoops. Put that back. And we're going to go like that. I can't really quite see. There we go. There, and here. And everything is back on again. So now this one runs just the tool manufactory. And let's see what we got going on here. And this is running that room and this room. Or it's more or less helping because I think I pulled the information in so that I could run the IC housing thing, but I think I can break that now. Maybe, no, I can't because I don't have a separate daylight sensor for the greenhouse. And we didn't do too badly on power today. So this is discharging. Because it's running everything out here. Okie dokie. Let's grab our little reagent processor. You know, we've got enough steel that we can make a couple more solar panels. Definitely get that power situation completely sorted out. Maybe get another large wind turbine. All right, little battery. You can go up there. Okay, so that's now put in place, and then we need to do that. Go ahead and open that up.
Oxygen low.
Yeah. She is thirsty, she is hungry, she is all of the above. Alright, so there's that, and now, of course, suit power is low as well. So we'll fix that. Alright, so I think we're good. Alright guys, I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to go walk around and go to the bathroom, get some water, etc. I'll be back in just a couple minutes. We're going to let sunlight come up and see how our battery does, and then I think we'll make some more solar panels. Just to maybe get things going a little bit better. Oh, no, we'll take off our suit so that we feel refreshed when I come back. Alright, I'll be right back, guys. Okay, we are back, and it's not daylight yet. Alrighty, well, let's see here. What's next? Power's not going down too fast, which is excellent. Oh, we could make some soy oil. Let's do that. Now, how do we do this? Okay, so oil. Soy oil. Tier 1. Okay, well, you know, that doesn't tell me anything. Is it just like one plant, or is it... I don't know. If you go back to here, it doesn't tell you anything. I are confuzzled. Yes, I am. Let's turn you on. Let's split one. Oh. Damage, stack. Oh! So we've got 1 milliliter of soy oil. So let's go take a look. If we want to use oil for, like, let's say we want to make French fries. Because who doesn't like a good French fry? I happen to love French fries. We need 5 oil from soy oil. So if we say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, close that. We have 5 oil. Ooh. Okay, yeah. Oh, I probably should not leave this open while I'm doing things like this. Probably a bad idea. Yeah, turn off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm guessing these don't stack. No, they don't stack. Because why do something, you know, stackable for me? Yeah, well, you know. Sounds about right for an L. Split one. Oh, there's daylight. Right, so now we have some soy oil. We're gonna put our... I have nowhere to put my soybeans. That's fine for right now. Okay, so let's grab this, grab that. Put everything on. We've got our new batteries for that. Is there anything else I want to do before I walk out of here? I don't think so. Oh. Top off on water real quick. Turn my light off in here. Silly goose. Turn that on, because power is coming in and I do want to be able to see in here. We don't need more cable coils, but I do believe we need more thick. Yeah, we only have 3. So let's go throw these batteries in here in our little Rover so that they're not in our suit. And it's good to go. The next time we want to go on an adventure. Alright, Now, power. Power is still a problem. Do I have any more glass? I have 14 sheets. Okay. So we need some more copper. Ooh, are we starting to run low on copper? We have 67 here. Y'all, we are. Let's build another 2 because that's really all we have the materials for. Oh my goodness, you're red. Why are you red? Are you not getting... Where are you at? You're at 56%. Alright. Oh, I keep forgetting that I did that. Oh, this is the power going in. But you would think that it would be charging. Since it's connected to the power going in, but it's discharging. Boop. You that way. Oh, I know why. I know why. Alright, so this is not like the best spot to maybe put this. Most of our power is running through this away. So, yeah, like this APC is connected to the battery right over there. We'd have to run across over to here, I think. Let's go put up these solar panels real quick. Oh, I need more freaking... Oh, I've killed it. Never mind. I forgot my glass as well. And the extra cable coils. Yep, this sounds like an L project. Okay. Boing. So we need to move you over to here. Pop you down like that. And then we're going to reclaim some of our cable coiling. All right. And where's our nearest connection going to be? Over here? there's that bit. Grab these. Now I have 5 of those. Ha, da, 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 da. We're gonna need more power to get it to there if we want to do our thing. Let's go check as well. And we'll throw that back up in there. Grab this, grab that, grab this, grab that. And then, yeah, see, we're not going to have enough cabling to get it connected in. Maybe, no, we're definitely not going to have enough power for this. Enough cabling. Yep, we're a couple short, but that's fine. Now, let's go down here. Because you are all the way over here. So you send power to there. We'll grab another battery to run out there so everything gets turned back on again while we get this all sorted out for the night.
Oxygen low.
Alright, so we have that. And then my other APC is right here. So we could technically run a line across the top here all the way to there and in. Alright, let's do that. I just happen to think this is probably a really bad idea when we should probably be pushing out the thicker cables. We're okay for right now, but we're definitely going to need to do that. What did you just run into? Oh, my pipe. Well, my piping. You should just be able to run right through it, shouldn't you? Of course, I can't see diddly. Oh, no, because my pipe runs like that. This bit is sealed if I open it.
Oxygen critical.
So let's go ahead and do that. Because we need to be able... No, I need the wrench. Let's go see what's going on up there. My hodgepodge mess of wiring is finally getting to me. Right, so we tried to move it over to there. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is going to be messy. I mean, why do I have this running all the way along here? Is that for my lights? That might be for my lights. Let's see here. We have got such a mess going in here. Okay, well, no time like the present to sort of clean some stuff up. Because honestly, this should not be hooked into there. That should all be running off its own APC. And that should be running like that. All right, we'll just put that right there. We'll get a new sensor for here. Which means we're gonna have to mess with our IC chips. All right, so that's all working, but all of this is now broken. Da-da-dum. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, I was just making sure because I was pretty sure my power in was coming from there. All right, so that turns that back on. There you go. Why are you flashing an error? Device not found at line 8. Here we go. Let's say import, edit, line 8. Daylight sensor horizontal is not found. Yeah. All right. Well, we can now go make a daylight sensor. Did I not hook everything back up? Oh, I didn't put the battery back in. Hopefully we have enough gold for this. I mean, I got more gold. That's not an issue. Go hook this back up, and then the airlock should be okay. So the airlock information coming in, running out up there. It has to go same direction that my other one is facing, which I think is facing, yeah. So we want to do it like this. that was probably a really bad idea. I just realized that. Put it over here. That way the wire run is much easier. Okay, so that should fix that problem. Because that's the only daylight sensor on that circuit now. Turn these off so we're not sucking down the life of our battery there. Because it's already yellow. Okay, so now grab out our IC chip again. There we go. It's all happy again. Perfect. I just happened to think, I don't know what that's actually running. Let's go edit. Solar panel, solar panel. Okay, it's just running the solar panels. Oh. It doesn't have access to the solar panels. So the IC chip we should probably stick outside. No, not my welder. And since we're into saving things, there we go. So it needs power. It needs to connect into those. So our best spot to put this is going to be right down here. Because that's the data. Power and data is what we need. I don't have any thick cable. And then throw our chip into there. I don't remember what that's supposed to be. Edit, define solar panel, alias daylight sensor. Wow, I didn't have to do any of that. Okay. Yeah, no power. So now we need to give you power. Alright, we still have power. Cable. that'll be enough for that. And let that run, because we need a lot of cable coil. Why are you not turning on? You're connected directly into the power. Why are you not turning on? Well, is that because this is all just going to there, so it can't like siphon the freaking power off of it? Well, that's new. Completely craptastic, but all right, all right. Not really what I wanted. I could connect it down here.
Power low.
But that doesn't have data from there. Because that's completely separate beyond here. Oh, for fudge monkey sakes. Alright, well I guess it's going back into the airlock. It's the only place that it apparently is happy. I just want to find someplace a little bit maybe better to put it. I guess we can put it here. Nope, 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 nope. Okay. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, so now you need power from there. That's what started this whole thing. We want to hook this one up over here. And I'm pretty sure we're going to have a storm soon. Provide some power. Now, for you, poor little mistreated EPC unit. So the power is coming from there. I cannot run it across here, but I could run it directly across the center if I rewire my light and turn it around. So we are going to do something here, though. We need to take this out because that is going to go over here. I don't know exactly where yet, but it's going to go over here. I don't think this one matters as to what direction it's facing because it's not trying to control anything. I guess we'll find out, huh? And now this system should only have that daylight sensor. All right, so here. Ugh, so much work just to keep things straight and clean and like, I should probably paint my lines so I know which one goes where. Those two go together. Put you right there. Grab you and you. Alright, so that's back. And what is your issue? Device not found at line 8. Oh. Pock monkeys. I have nowhere to store this thing.
Hydration critical.
Alright, so I was right the first time. I should have just left this the way it was. You're still not connected in. All right. So, yeah, didn't save ourselves anything on that. There we go. You're all happy again. Lovely. Now, all right, back to my other problem, which is trying to get
Hunger caution.
power to here. I suppose the only way is to just run this line through there. It's not my favorite idea, but I really should have just flown over. Flying was so much faster. All right, this one is now getting charged. Excellent. Okay. These are going to need to be changed over, though, into thicker cables. All right, now the next thing we need, now that that is charging, what do we have here? We have a glass door. You have all my steel? You do. Yeah, I think I'm completely out of walls. Not what I wanted to do. See, I'm getting frazzled. This is what happens when I get frazzled. Let's put our laptop away. And then we gotta move this down to there. We need 10 of these. I'll make like 20 though, because I want to work some more on the interior as well. Maybe get that kind of a little bit more into ship shape. We'll probably need more plastic, glass, etc., but we'll get there. In fact, let's pick up our silicon and throw it in there because we'll need it. I just want to get those solar panels protected for the next storm. We've got exactly what we need for solar panels. Or for the walls. Oh, did we get you? Are both of you hooked up? No, you're not. Alright, so I don't have enough to completely hook you up, but we'll get you close. We just need 2 more heavy cables for that. Plastic. Come on. No. Click on the one I want. Just the upper one. Yes, I know, I need to seal up the bottom part. That was certainly not my intent right there. Perfect. Let's go seal that up on the bottom so it's protected. That needs it. Just go out there. So much easier to just go look. You need to be solid. Oh, this is a steel frame. Right. Let's throw you in there, and my steel sheets are on me. How are we doing on battery? Okay, yeah. I'm going to go ahead and... You're not blinking yet. Excellent. Let's make some more plastic. Before we go inside. All right. Take care of all of our needs and wants and desires. Check on our plants, because I'm pretty sure we need to do some harvesting and replanting to get some more oxygen going. I should see what our oxygen tank is at too, just to, it's really, if I can get the power straightened out, I want to put some monitors up so I can see what my tanks are doing.
Oxygen low.
All right, first things first. So we've got that, and you know what? We're just going to go ahead and do this. There we go. I'll put this last one up. Look at that. It's starting to look nice and tidy already. Slowly but surely. All right. She needs a break from her suit. I get it. Everybody needs a break from their suit once in a while. Give her some gnomes. Wow, she ate all of that potato. She was just like, give me some damn food, woman. Uh-oh. I left. Oh, that's all right. We got the computer inside here. Okay, garden is cleared out. Let's grab you. And we are now totally discharging because we have no power. Fortunately, one of our batteries is charged, so that's a bonus. This is getting touchy. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Let's see if we can get the power to last until daylight at the very least. All that futzing around with wires and everything. Although we have to fix our grow light. Oh, I'm so afraid to do this. You know what? Give me this. Oh, that's so bad. Turn that off. Oh, here comes the sun. Okay, so we need to import. Oh, no. Import, edit. Solar sensor D0. We can have it find the solar sensor. Dum, bum, 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 bum. I need these 2 lines of code. Alright, so define the solar solar panel, alias the solar sensor on our... Are you not finding it? Oh, you know what? I may just need to, let me grab this. Yeah, no, you're not good. What's your issue? Device not found at line 10. Line 10 is looking for solar sensor vertical. Oh, you know, I removed it, so panic. There we go. All right, life is good again. Well, at least in one sense. Turn that off. Did we lose our lights? We did. They're still discharging. Why are they still discharging? Is it just because not enough power is coming through yet? Is this another one of those Houston, we have a problem issues? Oh, this
Oxygen
is...
critical.
Oh, yeah, right.
Low pressure. Pressure critical.
You guys are not following. Why are you not following? Like, they're not even moving. Define, reinforced, minus 90, daylight sensor vertical. You should be finding the daylight sensor. And you should only be finding one of them. Yeah, there's no device defined on here. And you're not saying you have an issue. Why are they not tracking? I know why. Because I cut this right here. And it's got to go down into there so that you can read it. I thought I put that in there. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. Oh, crisis averted again because L is dumb. Alright, so now you're getting power. We're going to give it a little bit of a bump start, I think. This is why I went and got extra coal. Okay, let's give that a good jump start. Goodness. Goodness gracious me, oh my. Yeah, everything should be charging. You're charged. You're charging. All right, let's get back inside and turn off our light. That was a little stressful, not gonna lie. But we got a rover. Yes, we did. We ran around in our Rover, checked things out. Now, if we've sort of maybe gotten our power supply kind of straightened out, which we'll know more in the next day or two. Why are you still blinking red? Oh my goodness, it should not be blinking red still. Oh, that's why. Oh my goodness. Oh my good. You know what? I know what we're gonna do. I've been meaning to get rid of these. Alright, so that's that. And that's all this coming in. But it doesn't seem to be getting power from the solar panels. 24.7 kilowatts? Those are definitely working. Okay, so we're getting 4 kilowatts now. Ah, my lawn dude is here. Alright. So yeah, it's starting to go down, but that's okay. Yeah, I don't think I want to give it another kickstart. I think it'll be okay overnight. Ugh. You're all nice and charged again, which is excellent. Man, it can wreak havoc on your stress levels, man. I'm telling you. I got a bug bite on my hand. I was just sitting here playing, you know, stressing out over solar panels and stuff, and the next thing I know, I've got like, it wasn't a mosquito, it's a midge. Little buttheads. I didn't say that out loud. Okay, yes I did.
Oxygen critical.
Oxygen is still critical here?
Oxygen critical.
Oxygen is critical. Alright, well, now that's our next mission to deal with. Yeah, oxygen is down to 24% in here, which is just no bueno. Okay, so for now, we're going to throw this down on the ground, and we're going to go ahead and open it.
Oxygen low.
Yeah, it's still low, but that's more dealable than critical. Right now, it's the only way I have to... Why are you still on? You're supposed to be off. Oh, you know what? I think I have to do math. Or I have to make that sure that that thing is flat. Well, I'm glad that I'm not growing anything. Yeah, that's probably going to be our next problem to fix. Let's turn our light off. Take off our suit. Let's get comfy, relaxed. I need like a chair, a table, so that I can, you know, sit here and watch the sunrise, or I don't know, something like that. Anyways, I will be right back, guys. I'm going to go check on my gardener, make sure he's all good, and then I'll be right back. Wow, it looks just the same as when I left. Okay. Well, I'm afraid to actually turn this on, but we need to charge those batteries. Goodness gracious me, oh my. I mean, at least we have like a whole bunch of backup batteries here. if we're desperate, if we're really, really desperate. Yeah, we're gonna have to either move that daylight sensor or let's go do that so that we get that fixed. Oh. Well, must take care of the water needs. Turn the light on so that people can see. Yeah, we could put it right there. That'd work. I'm not sure why that didn't shut off to begin with. Like, Okay, so how do we want to run this? I don't really like my options. We could run it around here. No, it's extra cable, but I really hate the cable blocking my windows. Okay, so now we gotta go reset the chip so it finds the daylight sensor and everything should be good. Yep, you're still good. Excellent.
Oxygen low.
There we go. At line 10. Is that because... Yeah, I actually have to define it on this one. There we go. Huh. All right. Another problem resolved. Now we can go back to growing and getting some more oxygen. Do we want to do potatoes? Do we want... What do we need to do? Let's go look at our French fries again. So we can do them in the microwave with 5 oil and 1 potato. Let's make some French fries. Clean out our fridge a little bit. do you mean? 5 oil, 1 potato will produce French fries. Oh, right. There we go. Look at that. We've got our first space French fries. Yep, we'll grab you. No. Split 1, please. Look at that, just magically, instantly, poof! French fries. That's a 1 mil, so grab that. Ah, we're gonna munch out on French fries, guys. Yeah. Life is our... You know what? We're just going to get rid of these because I don't think they're going to do anything for us. There we go. Alright, so that's charging. So I think our biggest problem is that now I think we're probably overproducing. We'll probably get this to blue. But we're eating so much power at night that it just drains that battery so quickly. Huh. That's another issue I'm going to have to contend with. Goodness. I probably should set these lights to only come on at night. I don't know if it really makes a difference. I don't think they really use all that much power. Let's do some more soybeans. That way we can turn all of our freaking potatoes into French fries. Those growing, we'll get some more oxygen in. And let's go check on our oxygen, speaking of which. And I want to take down those 2 turbines. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's just nasty. Here, we're going to take it out here. And then we're going to open it. And we're going to grab 1 and throw it. It didn't go as far as I thought it would. Alright, well. I want the egg carton, though, for later. Because if we want to get to chocolate cake, man, it's a thing. Our little half-dozen egg carton. There we go. Okay, so now we want to go and look at our oxygen tank. Oh no, I do have these all connected in. All right, yeah, they're good. All right. I was thinking for some reason I just way overshot that. Thank you, Mars. Let's see here. Oh, good. Yes, we're definitely getting oxygen. how are we getting CO2 and nitrogen? Because, no, that should be on. Filters are fine. You should only be pushing through... Oh, is that still the old stuff? Yeah, oh yeah. Look at the little teeny tiny trace amounts. So we're gaining in oxygen, which is a definite bonus. So I think now what we need to look at is focusing on putting more oxygen into the air. So if the ratio gets down to something ridiculous, we pump some oxygen into the room. Which means we'll need to mess with our KPA a bit. So the one on the left handles everything for temperature. It keeps pushing in for temperature, and that one pulls at a certain amount when it's over the pressure. So we'll need to see. Yeah, see, this thing runs all of that. So what we probably should do, we have the room sensor in here, which is there, the garden sensor. We're out of oxygen for the most part in this place.
Oxygen low.
Turn that on and say import. Need that. Let me put that back in again.
Oxygen critical.
Okay, well that's no bueno. And that is part of our problem. So, room puller and oxygen pump. So we need a way for it to pump oxygen in when it's too low. Oh, baby boy, hang on a second. My doggo just opened my door and I've got the AC running. And sorry if you can hear my lawn dude. He is right behind my window. So maybe if we run where do I want to put this? And it is cool in there, so that's not a problem. It'll pump in cool air. How'd we do on power? Excellent, excellent. Let's go see if we've got the stuff that we need to do this. So we'll need a passive vent. I think I have some vents. Do I not? I have passive, so that's what we need. Let's put some of this stuff away so that we're not carrying a bunch of stuff we don't need to be on us. Put our laptop away. And do we really need... probably not right now. Hi, baby boy. So we need a passive vent. We need pipes. I've got one insulated. All right, so we're definitely gonna need some. Unless I have pipes in there. You know what? I think I do. Let's go look. So we need pipes. We need a pump. We'll still let it do its thing as far as the 50 kPa, but we definitely need to get oxygen in. don't have any more pipes. I have water pipes, but I don't have regular pipes. All right, well, I guess I know what we're doing then. I don't understand this. It tells me that this device is not powered. But what is this then? And it works. So how is it? I don't understand why it says it's not powered. All right, so we need iron. Ooh, I don't know if we have enough iron. We have steel and silicon. We have 10. Ay caramba. And we need a pump.
Power low.
Is that really seriously just 6 grams? Looks like L is due for another mining run. Okay, so pump. All right, we only want one of those. And then we need pipe. So we'll just make the rest into pipe. Oh, I guess we don't need quite that many pipe. There we go. Didn't want to leave like a half a gram of iron sitting there. Okay, so well, we do actually have pipe right here. What if we did, what if we did a pressure regulator? I think it's better if we just keep the oxygen where it should be. So right now you're pushing into that tank and into here. Just thinking a second, guys. You're a pressure regulator that oh, wait a minute. Yeah, no. Don't do that. There we go. So that just leads right into that and that. That's perfect. So you make sure that there's always 8 in there to keep that filled. So, what if this is going to look very, very messy, but I'm honestly okay with that. Do it like that. Okay. Do, 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 do. Yeah, you won't let me turn you upside down. All right, fine, 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 fine. And then we want to, actually we need to take that. And we're just gonna do it like this so that they're like right above each other. I didn't bring my labeler out here. There we go.
Air tank low.
The air tank will wait for just a bit. Right, now that's not on, so it's not going to make a hillabeenans of difference to the rest of this. Alright, so we'll need a labeler to go back outside to label that. And we need to modify our chip to read it and push air in as needed. And I think we want our oxygen to be at about 40%, I think is where we need it to be. 35. We'll do it at 40 just to make sure that we have 40%. Labeler is there. And then we need to also hook this up. To there. All right. So now we want to edit this. Alias. Oh, we're gonna call it oxygen D3. So we need to know on R0 the pressure and then to pull, but we still also want it to load on R1 room sensor. Ratio oxygen. Okay, so set less than R1. We'll say 40. Room oxygen on R1. All right, we're gonna go ahead and confirm that. And then we're gonna go, let's go take care of our air. All the things we need to take care of before we go back outside. So there's that. Our waste tank's getting a little crazy too. We'll take care of that. Need to do our battery. Have some water, although oxygen is critical.
Oxygen low.
Or it's just low. That's good too. Max out hydration by drinking at max food quality? I have no idea what that means. Alright, well, back up we go. Why is my invar over here? So we are going to name you. Oh, I put the wire on wrong. Good thing we came back out. There we go. Oy, oy, caramba. This is how Stationeers goes, though. So, it's all a thing. Turn our light off. We don't need that on. Let me in, please. Let me in. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and grab you. Throw you there. Say edit. Confirm. To the IC editor housing. Export. Line 11. Oh. Yeah. Helps if I put a space in there. Confirm. Export. Are you happy now? You're happy. And then that needs to be D4, D3. Turn you off. I think I named it room oxygen, didn't I? Oh, there we go. I passed it. Now that should turn on. It is. And it should be pumping in beautiful,
Oxygen low.
fresh oxygen. Oh, look at that. We're getting oxygen in here. And of course, it's going to try to equalize the system now because that's going to keep running, which I'm glad we're doing this during the day. But we can still keep the pressure at 50 and we can still get our oxygen where it should be. Because I think it's actually like 33 because it's 2-to-1 on the nitrogen to oxygen composition, but as long as my soybeans have nitrogen, they don't care. And that's all we're pulling from outside. Oh, there we go, 32%. And now we're no longer low oxygen. But those pollutants are definitely going away. I'm very happy to see that. All we should have is CO2, O2, and nitrogen. That's it. That's all we should have. I guess we probably could have kept it at 35. 40's fine. Let's go turn this off. It's doing what we need it to be doing. Our soybeans are growing. They look like very happy little plants. And we're a happy little plant because we have oxygen in our room and we can breathe whenever we come in here now. Yay and stuff. I just want to make sure it's shutting off at 40%. And yeah, we're using a little bit of power to keep it at 40%, but I think it's well worth it. It's basically just a fail-safe. So if the plants aren't producing enough oxygen, it'll pump some into us. I'm not sure what we have to do to equalize plants versus the carbon dioxide and nitrogen in here. Like right now, we're not pushing in any carbon dioxide or anything in here because we're keeping the temperature nice and cool while we do the circulation. But we also want to make sure that that is a thing too. That's not going to just, okay, this should be off now. Why are you not turning off? Excuse me. R1, R140. Set room oxygen on. Alright, it is not turning that off. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Edit. Less than 40. See, it's up to 43% now. Oh, is that like edit. Are you reading ratio oxygen? Should be 40%, right? Sensor. Gas sensor. Ratio steam, ratio oxygen, which is a read. Okay. And it should be looping through that and turning it off whenever it gets to 40%. R1 set less than R1 ratio oxygen to 40, set room oxygen on R1. But it's just going. Hang on a second. Let me turn that off for a second. Of course, I think now it's stuck in the on thing. Yeah. Let's go turn that off and then figure out where we have an error at. Turn that off. I mean, it's great that we can breathe, don't get me wrong. I just don't want it to be quite that crazy. That's just a little bit crazy. Just a little bit. Alright, so room sensor ratio oxygen. Set less than 40. Turn it on. Am I not understanding the concept of the ratio? I don't think so, but let's go take a look real quick. Hang on a second, guys. I'm gonna do some wikiing. Sensor. Motion sensor, gas sensor. atmosphere. So like it just never turns it off, which is really kind of disturbing. Well, we're gonna put that at 33. Yield pressure. So you read the pressure correctly. But the ratio oxygen, you're reading it, but you're not changing it. I hate having extra lines that don't belong in. And you turned it back on again, didn't you? Yep, you sure did. Even though we're sitting at a nice 48.6. My thing is I don't want it to drain my tank of the oxygen that we already have. I mean, it should be like telling me. It should be reading at 33%, right? That's what I want it to read. If it's less than 33%, then increase the oxygen. Anything over than that, I don't want any more oxygen in here. I'm very, very kind of fuzzled, people. I wonder if I should try to read what it actually gets. I mean, we have the logic sensor, so we could definitely do that. I mean, because I've double checked everything, and it looks like it's right. It's not throwing any errors either, so. I are confuzzled. I do not know what is going on here. Room pull filter, oxygen pump, room oxygen. I mean, we don't have really any issues with anything. It just never turns it off, and I don't know why.
Oxygen low. Oxygen low.
What do you mean oxygen is low? We're at 40, we're at like freaking 50%. How can we be at oxygen low? Where did our pressure go? Uh-oh.
Oxygen low.
Yeah. Where is our pressure going? We were just at 50 kPa. What the hell happened? Did we bust a pipe somewhere? Okay, you're running correctly. You're okay. You are definitely not okay. How did we just lose like 25 kPa? You're good. All of this is good. I don't understand where all of our kPa just went. Yeah, cancel that. Just open it. We're back up to 33. But our oxygen's also going up. So give me this. Give me that. Edit. We're going to take out this little bit here until I can figure out what is wrong. We got more than enough oxygen to run us for right now, but I want to get this automated properly. Go ahead and export that. Put that back on, and then I just need to go turn that off. Again.
Oxygen low. Low pressure. Oxygen critical.
Oops, I thought I had
Pressure
opened my helmet.
critical.
Okay, yeah.
Temperature critical.
Yeah. I got it. Oh my goodness. Turn that off. Oh, goodness. Goodness.
Low pressure. Oxygen critical.
We're just going to turn that off right now. Yeah. We have got plenty of oxygen in here. We can deal with what we've got for right now. We'll let the other system just sort of run right now. I don't know why we lost so much pressure, though. That doesn't make any sense to me. I am confused. Anyways, guys, I'm going to call it here. Try to figure out my problem a little bit later. I got some things I need to go do. So it was fun hanging out. Thanks for hanging out with me. Hope you enjoyed. Do me a favor if you're on YouTube, hit that like and subscribe button. And if you're over on Kick, hit the follow button. It really does help. And in the meantime, I will see you all tomorrow, as per usual, at my nice and bright and early time. And hey, follow the Discord too, because I'm going to be starting to post over there a little bit more as to what I'm doing. And I'm thinking of running a couple different videos on different things. I was going to do some EA, some Sims 4, but after the buyout, I'm kind of like, yeah, no, not going to be doing that. So yeah, join me on the Discord and thoughts, opinions, comments, all that good stuffs. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Stay safe, stay happy. See you tomorrow.